Hi Dragonflies, welcome back to Dragonfly Spirit Studio. I'm Lynn Bauer, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about how I mix my washes when I need a large quantity of wash for a larger sheet of paper, such as the paintings we'll be doing in the watercolor skies and clouds video. When I'm doing a larger area, I want to make sure that I'm not going to run out of wash before I run out of paper. And it's difficult to get enough pre-mixed wash on most watercolor palettes to cover even a half a sheet or sometimes even a quarter sheet of watercolor paper. So here's how I do it. So I mix my washes in a small bowl or custard cup like this. I like these because they have a lid and I can save any extra for another painting. I could transfer color from my palette, but when I'm mixing a larger quantity of wash, I find it's more convenient to use paint from a tube. One mistake that I used to make is to add the water first, and then I would add my color directly to the water and try to stir it and get it to dissolve. Especially with darker colors, this could lead to undissolved clumps that would be lurking in the wash to make streaks on my painting when I least suspected it. To prevent that from happening, place the color instead on the side of the bowl like this. Then add some water, and use your brush to slowly drag the color down and sweep it against the sides, dissolving it a little at a time so that you can see that you get it all dissolved into your wash. When you're mixing a large quantity like this, the depth of the wash makes the color deceptive, so be sure to test it on a separate sheet of paper. Here you can see a small undissolved blob of paint that was probably stuck in the brush I'm using for mixing. For this reason, I like to use a different brush for mixing my washes than the one that I'm going to use to lay the washes in my painting. If you don't have a separate brush you can use for mixing, make sure you rinse your brush thoroughly before you begin your painting. If the wash is not dark enough, you can add more color from a tube or your palette, but in either case, I like to start on the side of the bowl to make sure that I have everything thoroughly dissolved. Continue adding more paint or water as needed to get the color desired.